Good morning, students. Today, I am going to start a new chapter from political science part. So, today's class we are going to discuss about understanding diversity. Understanding diversity. See, we are going to learn this chapter in this session with few examples and stories. Already some of the examples and stories given in the textbook also. Please, you can go through the textbook. And before going to start, I would like to clear then another one important thing which you are of you waiting for that regarding the maintenance of the classwork and homework. So, dear students, I hope all of you are maintaining separate classwork and then separate notebook for homework purpose. Suppose if you are not keeping till today, so I request you, so please don't mix classwork and as well as home. So homework it should be separate and then classwork it should be separate. And please keep 200 pages single notebook for homework. 200 pages. So one notebook for homework. And so I think you are using the single ruled book. So please keep and better to purchase the small or king size for homework. That is enough. And for class one, so please keep 200 pages long notebook one. So for class one. See, don't get confusion between classwork, between whatever you are using, fair or neat. See, all these are the same. All these are same. So classwork means the same. Fair book means the same. Neat means the same. Okay. So what to do? So in this one, see here you can write continuously by mentioning a date. All the different divisions of the social sciences such as history, geography, and then political science. Whatever I'm going to give the homework. So you have to be maintained in this continuously. Don't make part. Okay. For homework book. And then for classwork, you have to keep this book, I mean the 200 pages, a long notebook, and please divide into three parts. The classwork, it should be divided into three parts. So, one part for geography, and then one more part for political science, and then one more part for history. So, there are three textbooks are there in this academic year for you. So that's what, don't keep sub separate book. So you have to keep only one single notebook. So please, that should be long book and then 200 pages notebook. And then don't worry about the classwork. Already I had finished one chapter from geography section, the earth in the solar system. So the classwork I will prepare and then I will send you. But you have to go through the textbook also. Whatever I am going to give the classwork, that is a little bit, that is not enough for you. So that's what, including classwork, you have to read compulsorily textbooks also. So I hope I may cleared some of your doubts about the maintenance of the classwork and then maintenance of the homework. So I will give notes, please you don't worry about that. So as early as possible I will prepare the notes for whatever I finished the portion. So and then I will send through the app. Is it clear now? And let us come back to the lesson, understanding diversity. I would like to give this actually introduction for this chapter. This is whatever I am going to explain. This is an introduction for this chapter to understand. about the diversity. Because there is the familiar quote, you all of you knows that well known one, that is about always hearing unity in diversity, especially in our country. ಸೊ ಭಾರತದ ವಿಚಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ಸೊ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏಕತೆ ಈ ಪದ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಚಿರಪರಿಚಿತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಅಷ್ಟು ಚಿರಪರಿಚಿತ. ಬಟ್ ನಾವು ಯಾರು try to understand what is the diversity, how we are living together in this country, I mean being Indians. Okay, now I would like to give one example. I would like to start with this small example. So you may in this classroom there are 30 students are there. Just you can imagine this recorded class. Of course, there is no students, but if it is a regular classroom, so practically we can do that. Practically we can. Then you can understand more effective. But don't worry, just you can try to understand and then please listen. So you are in a classroom, you all of you. So there are about in your classes, see about 30 students are there. How many students are there? 30 students are there in your class. In class 7. Sorry, class 6. See, in this class, I may entered, taken the attendance. That's what the regularly. Okay. Then I may spoke with you some of how are you, had your breakfast, so on so things. Then I told, I mean, I'm instructing you, I'm requesting you to draw your own picture. So take a drawing sheet. Now you please don't take any sheets and then don't draw anything, because practically it's not possible, because you are sitting in your house. Okay. If suppose if you are in classroom, it is possible to and more effective also. But please just listen. You can imagine like you are all in the classroom. You are in social science classroom before Raju sir. Okay. And now you are observing, watching, and then awaiting, because I am new for you specially. Some of you may feel curious about me, what Raju sir is going to teach today's class. See, there is a curious how sir going to teach, and what is the today's topic, and what kind of activity may sir going to conduct. So there are a lot of questions running in your mind, running your minds. So when I entered the class, I requested please all of you take a paper, unruled paper, and you can draw yourself your picture. This is what a small activity which I am going to do. Yes, and then I told so 15 minutes time for you, or take two or less more than. Please try to draw your own picture, own drawing. Okay. After the completion, some of you may finish it so early, and some of your friends may taken a little bit more time. Okay. See, after collecting all the 30 drawings of their respective portrait, I told very clearly. So, ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಭಾವಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಿಕ್ಚರನ್ನು ಅಥವಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಚಿತ್ರವನ್ನ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫೋಟೋವನ್ನ ಸೊ ಕಲರ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು, after the completion of this, now I collected from all of you, and then I am showing all the 30 paintings, whatever done by you. See, all 30 drawings are very different. Whatever you draw now, all 30 paintings. So one or two may looks similar, but it's entirely different. See why? Because whatever it may be, so we are not the same. It is very clear that. Then I cannot ask you why you are, because we are different. how I am looking the same way you people may not looking. Your physical appearance, your physical getup, your talking style, your walking style. So everything is so different. So one or two among 30, there are one or two. It looks similar, but different one. See, dear students, then I show all these 30. Then I ask, see whether it looks same. See, all these five fingers look same. No, short, longer, like so. All these five fingers. So the same way. So all 30 drawings are which are drawn by the students or you people or by your friends. All 30 have 30 types of drawings. 30 types of the paintings. See, why? Because now everyone quite different from each other. ನಾ ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನನ್ನ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಅಪಿಯರೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಸೊ ಹಾಗೆ ನೀವಿಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ನೀವಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿರೋರಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದವರಿದ್ದಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸೊ ಇದು 30 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ನೀವು 30 ಕ್ರೋರ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ಇಡೀ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಅಥವಾ ಆಲ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ದ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಲುಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್ ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಅಂಡ್ this is because why? Because see, each one of us has a unique drawing style. Because now ಹೇಗಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, we have our own. See, we not only don't look exactly like each other, not only the physical appearance, and dear students, even whatever we are speaking the language, if I call 10 of you, if I ask what is your favor, or if I am going to ask what is your mother tongue, or see, you used to say different. Some of you used to say Hindi or Kannada or Marathi or Telugu or Tamil or Lamani or XYZ, because in India uncountable. There are many languages are there. It has a richest one about the languages. See, we are not only speaking Kannada, so whatever the people, so this is one classroom, and this is about the language. And what about our cultural background? Even you see your hairstyle, your dress style, and even whatever you are practicing the customs and the traditions, because we are all having our own religious rituals and our what we call the background, the different background. See, each and everything is so differ compared to any other. The religion, the caste, the community, the what we call the tradition, the culture, whatever we are speaking, the language, and not only these things, and even whatever we are having, our food also it's so differ from one area and one person to another person. If I ask you people your favorite or your traditional food, you used to say roti, indi, understood. If you'll go Kerala side, they used to tell rice and fish. That is the major food. And if you'll go to Tamil Nadu side, so idli, vada, sambar like this, etc. If you'll go for Andhra, there is different menu. If you are go north side, then again the menu is very different. And so, dear students, we no need to go that much of far. Just if you are within the Karnataka state, from Bidar to Chamarajanagar, understood. See, in each district, they are having their own style of food, their own style. They have their own. If you come to Mandya, so you know that the ragi mudde, what we call in Kannada. It's so famous, and that is what their staple food. And if you come to North Karnataka, so the roti, especially Jawari roti, chapati. See, this is also differ. So one place to another place, one region to another region, and also one person to another person also, and whatever we are practicing, so it's all very different these things. See, this what we call the difference among all Indians. This is what the diversity. So the diverse of the varieties of religion, the varieties of language, the varieties of culture, the varieties of food habits, the varieties of dress code, even the dress code what we are wearing. So that is also very differ one region to another region. What we are wearing the same traditional dress, you may not wear. For example, you see the Tamil Nadu people, you see the Kerala people, you see the Punjab. So there is the traditional dresses. Marathi, even wearing sari also there is the different styles. The Marathian people they are wearing the sari in their own style, and the Tamil people they are wearing their own style. And even South Karnataka and North Karnataka people also very differ, and even the Madikeri Coorg side it's very different. See, everything, whatever we are practicing, whatever we are wearing, whatever we are eating, whatever we are, uh, what we call, so the habits, everything, it is completely very different one place to another place. It is so India is one of the vast diverse country. Take anything, you can imagine. ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. Even if you will get also, we cannot get the same thing. This is so different, even including the taste. What you are enjoying, the dosa and idli items in south side, especially in Bangalore, Mysore, like so the same we cannot get here. Of course, idli is available, dosa is available, but the taste is not. And whatever we are getting, the things, I mean the roti, indi, so and so things, bhaji. So that's entirely no. We cannot. I mean the South Karnataka people cannot make like the North Karnataka people. So actually, I am not bifurcating whether South Karnataka, North Karnataka, or it's North India, South India like that. But this is what the reality and then the exact fact. So how we are different, how we are different. So the language, then even we all belongs to the different religions, and within the same religion again there are different community, caste and subcaste, and so on so things. See, this all shows that by knowing all these things, we can come to know that so India is one of the diverse country. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿವಿಧತೆಗಳಿಂದ ತುಂಬಿ ತುಳುಕ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಭಾಷೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ವೇಷಭೂಷಣಗಳಾಗ್ಬೋದು, ಆಹಾರ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಧರ್ಮ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ಸಮಾಜದ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವು ಆಚಾರ ವಿಚಾರ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಗಳು. ಸೊ ಇವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಸಹ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶದಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಪ್ರದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಯಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ, ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಸಮಾಜದಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಬಹಳ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸಗಳನ್ನ ಕಾಣ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವೇನಿದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಇದನ್ನೇ ನಾವು ವಿವಿಧತೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿವಿಧತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏಕತೆಯನ್ನ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ, ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಫರೆನ್ಸ್, ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡೈವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ವಿ ಫೀಲ್ ಪ್ರೌಡ್ ಟು ಸೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಸ್ಪೀಕಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಂದಿ, ಕನ್ನಡ, ಮರಾಠಿ, ತೆಲುಗು, ಉರ್ದು, ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವೈ, ಜೆಡ್, so on, so things, language, whatever you can eat, the different food, whatever you can wear your own dress, traditional dress style. So even though we are living together as Indians is there, this is what we called the strength of Indians, the unity of our Indians. ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಮಕ್ಕಳ, ನಾವು ಭಾರತಾಂಬೆ ಭಾರತೀಯರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಒಂದೇ ಒಂದು ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಪದ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನ ಬೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಿಡಿದಿಟ್ಕೊಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ. Is bind all these differences together. Even the different religious people, of course, We are living happily as Indians, and there is no regional diversity. And we are not going to practice irrespective of their caste, creed, sex, and so on. So things are based on their economic status, are based on their social status, are based on their political status, or educational status. No. So this is what the strength of our country. This is what the strength of our country. I hope, dear students, this is whatever I explained. These are all introductory part to this lesson, for especially to understand the concept of diversity. To understand the concept of diversity. See, irrespective of their religion, irrespective of their language or community or caste or practice or interest or food habits. So, this is what we used to say, we are Indians and we are living as Indians. So, we are all citizens of this respective country. So, we should feel proud for all these things. And again, so in your textbook, to understand then more as an introductory part, so one more beautiful story is there as an example to understand the concept of diversity. If you will read that story, then you are able to understand the main theme of the story and the intention of the story. So I request you, so please go through that story. This is actually the communication between the two persons, the friends, Samir Ek and then Samir Do. It's a really very interesting story. So please, I requesting you, please read the story and try to understand the intention of the story. Why this story? It's actually we are studying in an introductory section in this chapter in understanding diversity. See, it's a very interesting one. Then don't think, sir, how many times you are repeating the same, sir. It's very interesting one. It is very interesting one. It is very interesting one. Of course, dear students, if please, and you have to try to understand. Otherwise, you can't understand anything. Simply reading the story without understanding, without grasping, without knowing the concept or the intention of the story, why it is added in this chapter, that is become useless. Then you cannot enjoy that story. Okay, even I would like to read that story in the next class. And before that, please try to read that story, which is given as an example to understand more about understanding diversity. Are you getting now? So, next class we are going to discuss a beautiful story, and I request you before that, so please you read that story, which is actually in the form of communication between Samir Ek and Samir Do. So, it's my kind request. So, please go through the textbook. Thank you. Have a nice day.